Welcome back to Nest Studios. I'm your host, Birdtendo, and welcome back to another edition of Unreal or Swerve, where we decide if a box of cards or a tin of cards has worthy pulls or is just cast aside. Today's culprits are Mega Gengar EX tin, which is one of these moonlit tins, I believe. We've already read the back of this in our Mega Clefable video. And, of course, the big fish right here, well, in this case, Big Frog, Mega Greninja EX Premium Collection. We'll get to the big guy later. Let's get through Mega Gengar. So this is just one of the big things that's going to be happening on this channel. I'm considering getting a new camera, in case, I gotta find the problem is, I gotta find a good shop that actually has good customer service, because the closest one I have that sells cameras, service could use some work. Man, I gotta get something sharp to open this up, I tell ya. Oh, and expect some commentary from that little Mario Wonder talking flower, so there is that. That's at least what I predict. I'll just use this little Lego piece to see if I can make a little indentation. Come on, baby. So yeah, you've probably seen some of my gameplay footage. I've been playing Pokemon Gold, Leaf Green, Diamond. Honestly, those games are pretty hard to put down, especially when I'm soft resetting. So I'm currently doing a soft reset I'm still doing the Heatran one, but now it's all Mewtwo on Leaf Green and Ho-Oh on Pokemon Gold. So there is that. Here's a Mega Gengar card. Here, you can have this code for yourself. Punch it in. There you go. So, the Mega Gengar in question. The ability is Shadowy Concealment. If one of your Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX, that player takes one fewer prize card. The effect of Shadowy Concealment doesn't stack. It's only for Darkness Mons. And for 2 colorless, Void Gale for a big, scary 230. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. So it's an okay card. If anything, I think it's great. The ability is great. Although I would prefer its other cousin from TCG Pocket, which, I haven't played in a while. So, 2 packs of Chaos Rising in perfect order. We don't have to shuffle around this time, so we're going to decide if this thing is an Unreal thing or is something to cast aside, as per usual. Alright. If I remember carefully. I saw EB Games' latest statement on when it comes to scalping, and honestly, they're right. It's for fans, and honestly, recently it's been down a while, because I got these 2 from London Drugs, actually, so. There is that. But yeah, nothing beats EB Games, which, unfortunately, I didn't really go there. So, you can take that code for yourself. It's yours. Use it. Okay, here we go. Basic Lightning Energy. We have a Carnivine, Beldum, Fluffy, Octillery, Deoxys, Skuntank, Phillip, good trainer. Reverse Holographic Ninetales, Reverse Holographic Baltoy, and a Holographic My Little Pony OC Donut Steel. I'm kidding, it's Keldeo. Yeah, speaking of Swords of Justice, actually, you guys can wait for that video. It's probably going to be a YouTube short, but anyway, Mega AZ Floette. Can you believe that Floette got a Mega Evolution, but not Florges? You know what? It's fitting for the story, which is a great story. So, there you go. There's your code. Use it. Okay. We got a basic Darkness Energy. Goomy. We have a Donphan, Phantump, Trubbish, Sudowoodo, Ange Floette, okay, Delibird, Reverse Holographic Chespin, Reverse Holographic Meowstic, I already have this. I already have this. But that is still... That's still basically the Unreal right there. So now we go move on to Perfect Order. Good old Perfect Order. Let's get ready for this. Matter of fact, I'll move this out of the way. Who knows, that flower might talk. Okay, then. That's yours. Go for it. Okay, something new. Come on. Basic fighting energy. We have a Servine, Pokemon Catcher, Ghastly, Esper, Energy Swatter, Meowstic to go with that Esper, Aegislash, a Reverse Holographic Energy Swatter, ooh, Alternate Art Talonflame, and a Telepathic Psychic Energy. These are one of the new special energies they're going to be using. But oh yeah, look at that. The ability is Sky Hunt. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Flip a coin. If heads, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. And for 2 fire, Fire Wing for 110. And this thing finally gets Blaze Kick in Legends ZA. I'm pretty sure he keeps it. I pray to God he keeps it in Champions. But then again, Talonflame has a 4 times weakness to rocks. So little pebbles will just destroy it. Alright, that's your code. Take it. It's yours. Let's wrap this up. Either way, this 10 gets an Unreal stamp of approval. Basic Grass Energy. We have a Furfrou, an Antique Jaw Fossil, Servine again, Mawile, Pokepad, a Shaman, a Turtonator, a Reverse Holographic Chen Pao, Reverse Holographic Honedge, and we close out this 10 with an Aurorus. Right there. So we actually got 2 pulls. Sure, one of them is a repeat, but at least we got a fire type to replace that fire type. That is if you're playing Gen 6 in Gale Wings, which, oh my gosh. Honestly, thank God they nerfed. Otherwise, you know, Talonflame would just be all over the place with those Gale Wings. Priority to flying type moves. And you thought Aerolite was scary. So yeah, not bad. Not too shabby. Could use some work, but you know what? It's not too shabby. Not too shabby whatsoever. Apparently I saw a video where, I saw a picture where someone actually threw out one of those Mario Wonder talking flowers, and honestly I consider that a hate crime that they would do something like that. At least you could tell the time pretty well and remind you to, you know, get off your ass and actually do something. So, with that out of the way, I think it's time we crack into Mega Greninja. Let's read on the back what it does here. Mega Greninja EX flips the battle upside down. Deliver serious damage and take Mega Greninja EX for a spin. Its Mortal Shuriken ability lets you discard a basic water energy from your hand to place 6 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Then, finish up your turn with its Ninja Spinner attack, which has the potential to do 200 damage. In this collection, you'll get a foil promo card featuring the Mega Evolved form of the Ninja Pokemon, both playable and display size, along with a cool tech sticker and a whopping pack of 8 booster packs. Okay. That's all well and good. Let's see how well this Greninja fares. Shall we? We shall. Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. The seal is broken and Greninja's ready to go. Alright. There's the card. There's the lenticular. There's the sticker in question. And our cards, too. Funny it doesn't come with an online code card, which is unfortunate, but I suppose that's okay. Okay. Well, I don't think I have to read what this thing does. I think it's obvious. But, you know, Ninja Spinner does the usual 120, and... wow, way to retell. Okay then. With that questionable feat out of the way, let's get into this, huh? Chaos Rising again with Mega Dragalge. His ability's okay. I don't mind it. Actually, let me open this up on camera. And as you saw, yes, I've been collecting those big 151 Dream collections. They're good. Those are good. If anything, I'm going to exchange the repeat pulls I have for some store credit at EB Games, depending on, you know, what I get. So there you go. Please, no more Pyroars. Come on. No more. Let's get something new, huh? So, basic grass energy. Patrat. We have a Trubbish, Pumpkaboo, Ferroseed, Sudowoodo, Roxy's Performance, Delibird, Reverse Holographic Donphan, Reverse Holographic Metang, Holographic Chestnut. Yeah, that's okay. It's alright. Again, not perfect. AZ's Mega Floette again. Come on. Seriously, Light of Ruin? That attack is just awful. It's better to go with Dazzling Gleam. Sure, Light of Ruin does good power, but then it's just going to kill you. It's recoil damage. You know, unless Mega Floette has Magic Guard instead of Fairy Aura. You know what? The decisions have been made. That's for certain. Swear to God, this is Mega Pyroar again. Basic Darkness Energy, Bergmite, Minccino, Litleo, Golbat, Special Red Card, Garbodor, Deoxys, Reverse Holographic Great Hall Net, Reverse Holographic Adversity Policy. Alright! Mega Dragalge EX. Look at that. Funny, we actually did open that previous pack with Mega Dragalge. Anywho, for 2 colorless, Corrosive Liquid, discard all... 5 p.m. 5 p.m. It's been that long, hasn't it? For 2 colorless, Corrosive Liquid, discard all Pokemon tools and special energy from all of your opponent's Pokemon. And for a water and a darkness, Pernicious Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. During Pokemon checkup, place, get ready for this, 16 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. Good artwork, good attacks, good God. Let's fuck shit up. Okay. Oh yeah. Sure beats getting a Mega Pyroar instead. Alright then. Chaos Rising with... let's just do this. Because right now that's just becoming a curse. Getting Pyroars. I mean, Fire Main is not really that good. Mega Dragalge gets freaking adaptability, which means it's going to hit hard. Then again, with those stats, it's better off. I don't know. We'll see how Pokemon Champions plays out, because so far it's been Mega Staraptor with Contrary, which is awesome. Basic Grass Energy, Chespin, Stunky, Goomy, Frogadier, Skuntank, to go with Stunky, Metagross, Deoxys, First Holographic Sudowoodo, First Holographic Deoxys. Ooh, Crocodile EX. Look at that boy. Look at that gaping maw just crunching at you. For 1 darkness and 1 colorless, Corner for 80. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. And for 2 darkness and a colorless, Strong Bite for 140 plus. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, this attack does 140 more. That is one hungry boy. That's one hungry croc. Let's not mess with him. After all, Florida Gators are the worst gators. So, yeah, think about that. Alright, Chaos Rising with Mega Greninja, which we don't have to read off, but okie dokie. peel something off here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Open up. Now, screw it. You won't open, I'll force you open. Like it or not. There's your code. And here we go. Go. Basic lightning energy. Give me again. Frogadier. Pedret.
Come here. Just wanted to say hi. Hi.
Hey, Skrelp, Deoxys, special red card, Avalugg, first holographic Skrelp, first holographic Quillfish, and a holographic Amphi. Holographic Ampharos. Again, nothing special. Then again, that box still gets an Unreal stamp of approval right there on my end. So good job. Mega Floette again. Let's do this. Come on. Jesus, it's doing it again. Okay, there you go. That's your code right there. So, basic darkness energy. Sliggoo this time. Emolga, Quillfish, Litleo, Great Hall Net, Deoxys, Prism Tower, first holographic Great Hall Net, first holographic Deoxys, holographic Ho-Oh. Holographic Ho-Oh. That's the one I'm shiny hunting for on Pokemon Gold. So there is that. Final pack of Chaos Rising, and then we're off to 2 Perfect Order packs. So here we go. Mega Greninja to close out. There you go. One final code for you. Let's do this, huh? And yes, I did see the new Mega Rayquaza stuff, and it's beautiful. Basic Water Energy, Froakie, Metang, Weedle, Golbat, Garbodor, Delibird, Roxy's Performance, Reverse Holographic Chespin, another Reverse Holographic Deoxys, and a Holographic Crobat to close out our continuous packs of Chaos Rising. Not bad. Not too bad. Now, our last 2 packs of Perfect Order with Mega Zygarde and Meowth. That's right. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. That's yours. Okay. So, basic fire energy. A Klefki. Energy Search. Staryu. Binacle. Luxio. Jacinth. Gotta love her. She's a girl boss. Meowstick. First holographic Potion. First holographic Aromatisse. Ooh! Full art Naveen. This is actually one of the secret arts, I believe. Yeah. 112 out of 88. Or I could be wrong. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Before drawing cards, you may discard any number of cards from your hand. That's pretty useful, actually, but then again, it's still quite the sacrifice. Not bad, Greninja. Not bad. Way to go. So the pulls are really coming through, aren't they? Awesome. And let's close out with Meowth. Let me just get prepared for my outro. And just a moment. Okay, let's close this out, huh? There we go. So let's see how we're going to close out our openings here, huh? Alright. Close out with a basic darkness energy. Spupa, Potion, Clefairy, Alucha, Volcanion, Naveen, Hippowdon, Reverse Holographic Staryu, Reverse Holographic Dedenne, and we closed out with a Holographic Telepathic Psychic Energy. Whew! Wow, that was a mouthful. So yes, of course the box gets an Unreal stamp of approval, and we did really good today. Sure, one of our pulls was a repeat with Mega Pyroar, but in conclusion, we pretty much got 4 pulls in total. And that's quite a lot right there, man. So yeah, I'm going to probably sell off this Mega Pyroar for some store credit. And as for these, well, there's some new card storage right there. And as much of storage as that's going to take, that's going to be it for this video. But hey, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Birdtendo. Keep it unreal, and most importantly, make things possible, yeah? Later.